victims for 86 years.
Now here's an up-and-coming young player. The name is Ruth. The Yankees have just purchased him from the Boston Red Sox.
Throws a punch at Pedro Martinez.
Certainly heightens the anger between these two teams.
Deep to left. Yastrzemski will not get it over. Boston, they have beat the Red Sox again.
15 pitches in the night. Brady Wall is going to stand with his start.
A fly ball deep to left. It's on its way. There it goes. And the Yankees are going to the World Series.
Boston has written another chapter into their tortured history.
And now it is 19-8. This is going to be one of the worst massacres in any postseason game ever in the history of baseball.
This tonight, it's actually embarrassing. I mean, it's an embarrassing loss in the playoffs.
The Yankees lead the series 3-0 to none.
Now, the big question around here is, will the Red Sox come back? I think they're done.
It was disappointing for everybody, but we're not done. And I fully expect we'll come out tomorrow and play our ass off.
Did you go to Game 3?
No, I didn't go to Game 3, and I'm glad I didn't, because that would have went out of my mind. It was 19 days. I go into Dunkin' Donuts the next morning. Everyone's in a bad mood. The people in line are bad. The people serving are bad. Someone says, you suck. Someone says, no, you suck. Everyone says, we all suck. I said, we're lost. We're down 3 games and zip to the Yankees. And we're never going to get this close again. This was going to be we can do this. And I was crushed.
It's time to make history for your Sox fans. Sox and Yankees go at it again tonight, Game 4, over at Fenway.
At this stage, realistically, everyone knows what the challenge is, and no team in baseball history has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit.
Live from Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, it's New York Yankees baseball, Game 4 of the American League Championship Series.
How do you come back from this? Being embarrassed on your home diamond by your most hated rival.
All I'm saying. What's embarrassing?
You guys are better than this.
Well, I mean, what happens? Baseball.
We wanted to go to the championship series and lose. That was our job. If we can get swept, that was our whole job. Well, let me tell you.
Guys, let's see here. Testing. We're about ready to get things rolling here. All right. So, where's my game? Here it is. All righty. There we go. So we are playing the 2004 New York Yankees. And we are currently in the drive to keep the curse alive. That's right. We are trying to keep the curse alive from 2004. See if the Yankees can knock out those dreaded Red Sox, knock them out of the playoffs, keep them out of the playoffs, and keep that curse going and continuing on, especially since the St. Louis Cardinals ended up going into the World Series as well. So we are in game number... So record here, Baltimore's 8-3. At this point, the Yankees and Boston aren't even making the playoffs. The Yankees are 6-6, 500, 2.5 games back. Tampa Bay 5-6, 3 games back. Boston 5-6, 3 games back. We are playing the next game in the series here, which happens to be April 19th. April 19th, it's going to be the New York Yankees going into Fenway Park. All right, that's good. Jiro Cairo, Matsui, Sheffield, Rodriguez, Posada, Bernie Williams, Clark, Sierra, and on the hill today, Kevin Brown. That's all looking good. Al, Red Sox fan, hello, hello. Let's go Red Sox and don't cheat ID for the Yankees. Oh, we are trying to keep the curse alive, baby. 2004, keep the curse alive. Here we go. Play ball. Welcome to Fenway Park. Kevin Brown will start for New York. He's made 3 starts. He's 2-1 with an ERA of 2.50. His first start against Boston, he'll be opposed by Bronson Arroyo of Boston. He's made 1 start. He's 1-0 with an ERA of 3.60. His first start against New York is 51 degrees, wind speed 13 miles an hour out of left center field. Play ball. Here we go. All right, so Bronson Arroyo. And let's see the lineups here. Jeter, shortstop. Cairo, second base. Matsui in left field. Sheffield in right. Rodriguez at third. Posada catching. Williams center field, Clark at first base, and the designated hitter, Sierra. They'll be going up against Damon in center field, Mueller at third base, Ortiz the DH, Ramirez in left field, Veritek the catcher, McCarty at first base, Cespo at second base, Kapler in right, and Reese in short. So there we go. Let's get this all-important game on the way. Here we go. Derek Jeter up. He is batting .327. He's got himself 17 hits. He's got 4 doubles. He's got 3 home runs. And away we go. Down the third base line and out at first. 1 up, 1 down there. Mueller over to McCarty. All right. Well, that brings up Miguel Carrillo, second baseman, batting .444 on the season. He's got 8 hits, 1 double, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. He'll be facing off against Arroyo. The windup in the pitch. And it's a little pop fly over to third base. And in comes Mueller there to take it 2 away here. The hometown crowd was awful excited here. All right, so that's 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. And that brings up Matsui, left fielder, batting .289. He's got 13 hits, 4 doubles, a triple, and 4 home runs. Let's see if he can get things started here for the Yankees. The windup in the pitch by Arroyo and strikes him out. So it's a 1-2-3 fast inning for Bronson Arroyo. And no runs, no hits, and no errors. We go in the bottom half of the first inning. It is 0-0. Due up for Boston. Damon, center fielder, .421 average. He's got himself 16 hits, 1 double, 4 home runs. He'll be facing off against Kevin Brown, who has a respectable 2.5 ERA. He's 2-1 on the season. And we're going to pitch to Damon here. Arroyo was dealing in that inning very nice, says Al, Red Sox fan. Well, yes, he was. But it's early. Don't get your hopes up too high. All right, here we go. Kevin Brown with the windup and the pitch. Oh, hey, I should probably take the text off. Why didn't you tell me the text was on? Ah, sorry about that. So I even missed what had happened here. So Damon swings, hits a hard smash down the third base line. It's called fair. It's going to go for extra bases. Goes all the way in the corner, all the way in the wall. Damon rounds second and stops there with the leadoff double to start off the bottom of the first inning. So Boston's threatening here. We have Bill Muir, third baseman, batting .267. He's got himself 12 hits, a double, no home runs. All right, let's see here. Wind up at the pitch, a little nibbler out, and so Williams dive, out chance 47%. Do we want to dive for it? Yes, do it. Great play in the outfield as Bernie Williams makes his diving stab. Makes the catch. Gets up, tosses it back in. Damon didn't believe that one. Has to trot back to second base. And Bernie Williams with the big play out there. Gets a first out of the inning. Robbing Mueller of at least a double there. Well, here comes Big Pop Baby. He's only batting .205. He's got 8 hits, 4 doubles, and 2 home runs. So, can we purposely throw it at him? Is there a way to purposely throw at the batter? Throw it at his head. I mean, accidentally. Oh, he's popped it up. Is it going to be far enough? Oh my gosh. See, that's why you throw it at his head. Damn it. Sheffield racing all the way back. Cannot get it. That's a home run number 3 for David Ortiz. That one's going to measure 391 feet. And Boston takes a quick 2-0 lead. See, I would have thrown at him if there was a way to... All right. Ramirez, Manny, .205 average. He's got himself 9 hits, a double, and 3 home runs. Let's see if we can get Manny out here. Oh, he finds a gap on the left side, and Manny's aboard here. Still only 1 out here. Jason Varitek, the catcher, comes up. He's batting .290. He's got himself 9 hits, 1 double, 2 home runs. On base percentage of .405. Here we go. Varitek versus Brown. Still only 1 out. Oh, he takes off for second. Throws him out. Posada once again throws him out. Beautiful play there. I'm actually going to look at something here. Yeah, okay. So Posada, I think Boston ran on him yesterday or last game. Posada threw out a couple runners as well. So bases cleared, 2 outs. Varitek looks down. The signs are 1 strike, no balls. Strikes him out. All right, so there you go. Big Poppy gets himself a home run after Damon gets the leadoff double. It's 2-0, but New York has the firepower to come back. We're going to see how that works here at Sheffield. Here, Gary Sheffield, .319 average. We got himself 15 hits, 3 doubles, a triple, and 3 home runs. Bronson Arroyo did 1, 2, 3 in the first inning. Let's see how he continues. Wind up at the pitch. And a second strikeout. Arroyo throwing in some nice pitches there. So 1 out for everyone's favorite Al Red Sox fans' favorite player in the whole league here, Alex Rodriguez. He's only batting .370. He's got himself 17 hits, 2 doubles, 4 home runs. On base percentage of .455, slugging percentage of .674. Here's the windup in the pitch. Arroyo. That was lifted to center field and taking a few steps and making the catch. Johnny Damon. It's a two-way here. All right, we're going for Jorge Posada, 242. He's got himself 8 hits, 3 doubles, no home runs. Let's see if he can get off the snide here against Arroyo. Wind up and Arroyo. A little wild there, and Posada takes it on the 3-2 curveball low and outside. Hey, Beatles Eternally has joined us in the game here. How you doing, Beatles Eternally? Al Red Sox fan says the bench is over there. Go sit down. Al Red Sox getting everyone riled up in the chat. Here we go. Big rivalry game, 2 outs. Top of the second inning, Bernie Williams up. Only batting .200. He's got himself 8 hits, 2 doubles, and 2 home runs. Up against Arroyo here. Arroyo winds up, pitches down the first base line, and foul ball. Foul ball. So it's still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner will be off on the pitch. On first, Posada. Off on the pitch. Here it goes. 2004 edition of the Yankees. Here we go. And lifted deep, deep, deep. Going back, 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 back. Oh! Johnny Damon makes a running stab there. And ends the inning. Just got that one at the warning track. So going to the bottom of the second inning here, let's see if Kevin Brown can get his pitching under control. All right. He'll be facing off against McCarty, Cespo, and Kapler. McCarty only batting .200. He's only got 1 hit on the season. He gets to start today at first base. The windup and the pitch. It's headed in the gap, and that's going to fall in. It's the Yankees finds a hole between Jeter and the outfielders, Matsui and Williams. It finds a hole, and the leadoff person is aboard again. Second inning in a row. Came back to bite New York in the first inning. Let's see what happens here in the second. We have Cespo. He's batting .300, 3 for 10, with a triple on the season. Kevin Brown needs to settle things down. Posada slowing down things, and the windup of the pitch. Strike him out on the 2-2 curveball. 1 away there. That brings up Gabe Kapler, playing right field. Only batting .136, off to a slow start this season. He's got himself 3 hits, 1 double, no home runs. Only a 130 on base percentage. So here we go. Strike him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts by Kevin Brown. He sees Pokey Reese coming up. Pokey Reese is off to a slow start as well. Only batting .184. 7 hits, 38 at-bats, no doubles, no triples, no home runs, and a .184 on-base percentage. Here we go. Wind up in the pitch. Here it comes. A little grounder to Jeter. Jeter over to second, and that ends the inning. So after 2 complete, 2-0 Boston on the 2-run home run by David Ortiz in the first. That brings up Tony Clark, batting 143 for the Yankees. 2 hits, 14 at-bats. He does have a home run. And the windup and the pitch. Here we go. Arroyo. He's got himself 1 walk and 2 strikeouts so far. Tony Clark steps in and lifts that one into right field. Going back and making the catch is going to be Kapler. So 1 out here in the top of the third. Still, the Yankees have no hits. Ruben Sierra, the designated hitter, batting .240, 6 hits, 25 at-bats. He's got himself a triple and 2 home runs. 1 out here in the top of the third. Wind up in the pitch, and he's down on strikes. So 2 outs. That's Arroyo's 3rd strikeout here in only the 3 innings. That brings it back up Jeter. It's 0 for 1 so far in the day. And the windup of the pitch. Oh, that's belted towards the green monster. Oh, and a good catch out there in left field by Ramirez. At the warning track again. The cold temperature today, only 51 degrees tonight. Keeping the ball in play. Good play there by Ramirez in left field. Well, that brings up the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's going to bring up the heart of the top of the lineup for Boston. Johnny Damon, 1 for 1 today with a big double in the 1st inning to lead off the game. Wind up the pitch. This one's over to Jeter. Jeter throws and guns him out at first. 1 away. Tony Clark making the stretch, makes it count, and that's 1 away here. Brings up Bill Mueller, 3rd baseman, 0 for 1 today. The windup of the pitch. That's going to be in center field. Bernie Williams takes a few steps to his right and makes the catch. 2 away here for Big Pape. 1 for 1 with the home run. Again, if there was a button here to intentionally throw at his head, I think there should be a button for that. We're going to pitch around him this time. A little ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees there. We got no runs, no hits, no errors, and after 3 complete, it's 2-0 Boston. Beatles Eternally says he wished he had a spare $1,000. He'd purchase the baseball complete package. I've seen it as low as like, I don't know, $400 or $500 when it goes on sale. When they do the baseball sales, their complete package even goes on sale. So I think it's like, I don't know, $400 or $500. You can pick up everything. But still, that's a lot of money. All right, here we go. Al Red Sox fan says, hey, he says, we have problems, Beatles. We need intervention. Between Al Red Sox fan and Beatles Eternally, they have a baseball problem, and they need intervention. All right, here we go. We're in the top of the 4th inning here. We're going to have Cairo, Matsui, and Sheffield coming up. If any of them get on base, it's going to be Alex Rodriguez. Here we go. The windup in the pitch. Arroyo has been pitching a heck of a game. He's only had 47 pitches so far into the 4th inning. Cairo waits for the signs, and here it comes. Strikes him out. That's 4 strikeouts for Bronson Arroyo. Well, that was 3 straight pitches, too. It was an 0-2 pitch. Well, Matsui here, he's going to take a pitch. Strike 1. All right. Come on, Matsui. Come on. Uh-oh, pop that one up. It's a second base. in the grass, and making the catch is going to be Cespo. So that's two-way here in the top of the fourth. Bronson Arroyo still has not given up a hit. One walk is all they have to show so far. Let's see if Sheffield can get off the snide. That one's hit into deep and caught over there again by Ramirez for the out. And we're in the bottom of the fourth inning, and Manny Ramirez steps in to the plate. Well. He is 1 for 1 in the game so far. Little dribbler Jeter dives in, throws it, guns it to first. Is he safe? He's out by half a step. No instant replay back in 2004, so that one's going to stand. One away for Veritek. He's 0 for 1. All right, 0 for 1. Kevin Brown settled down after that shaky first inning. He's given up 4 hits so far. That one's hit into right field and caught on the run by Sheffield. Makes the catch out there. So good play by Sheffield. Keeps the ball in play. 2 away here. Bottom of the fourth inning. McCarty 1 for 1 today. And strikes him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So after that shaky first inning, Kevin Brown is settled down and now start gunning down those Boston batters. 1-2-3. That's his second 1-2-3 inning in a row. But you can't match Bronson Arroyo, who is yet to give up a hit going into the fifth inning. Let's see if Alex Rodriguez changes that here. 0 for 1 in the day. The windup and the pitch. Little dribbler back to Arroyo, over to first, and Alex Rodriguez is out. Well, that brings up Posada, who's been the only base runner so far today as he has walked his only time up. The only blemish on Arroyo's pitching so far. Let's see if Posada can continue, get on base once again. This time he finds a gap into deep center field and it's off the wall, and Arroyo does give up his first hit as Posada hustles into second base, throw not in time, and 1 away here in the top of the fifth, and Posada's on first hit for the Yankees. That brings up Bernie Williams, 0 for 1. That's a stand-up double for Posada. Is Bronson Arroyo, is he showing some crack in his armor? We'll see. He's at 65 pitches. Bernie Williams waits for, here comes the sign. Arroyo steps and delivers. Bernie Williams got under that one, and that's going into foul territory. Is it going to carry? No. Play there by Mueller. That's 2-way here for Tony Clark. Let's see, who do we have on our bench here? Well, let's see here. All right, we'll give Tony Clark an... or do I want to bring in Giambi here? Arroyo is a right-handed pitcher. He only bats 185 against righties. Yeah, all right. Tony Clark once again here, waiting for the sign. Here he comes. Arroyo, Posada at second. Arroyo looks in, gets the sign, curveball. Here it comes. And that's going to find a gap in the right center field. And going around from second is Posada to score. He's going to cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1 as Tony Clark picks up a big RBI hit here in the fifth inning. Arroyo is now up to 75 pitches, and Tony Clark's at first, waiting for Ruben Sierra, the designated hitter. Sierra does have some power. Here. All right, wind up in the pitch. Here we go. Throws over to first. McCarty's back. Clark's back. Uh-oh, that one's hit well, and that's carrying, and that is gone. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead here as Bronson Arroyo gives up a 2-run shot to Ruben Sierra, the designated hitter. And just like that, the Yankees strike for 3 in the top of the fifth inning. And we have us a ball game here in Fenway Park. So, Derek Jeter waits, taps his cleats there with the bat, gets them all ready. Arroyo shaking his head after that one. Didn't like that. It was only a 335-foot hit, but nice little shot right where it needed to go and over the wall there in right field. All right, Arroyo, 77 pitches in, was unhittable until this inning, and now the Yankees, let's see if they can continue pouring it on here. Oh, Jeter with the little dribbler over to second, out at first, and that's the end of the inning. So after 4.5 complete, Yankees 3, Red Sox 2. Hey, when is the live stream starting? I don't know. What do you think there? Well, here we go. Bottom of 5 here. Kevin Brown looking for the win now as he now has the lead 3-2. Cespo here is 0 for 1. Wind up in the pitch. And that one's going into left field, and taking a few steps over is Matsui, who makes the play. So 1 away, bottom of 5. Kepler, Gabe Kepler, right fielder, and dribbles it down and foul ball. So it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're going to be aggressive with Kepler here. And he's going to find a gap there but he holds for a single there as he finds it over Cairo's head into right center field. So, all right, wind up and the pitch. Pokey Reese 0 for 1. Pitch. Strike him out. 2 away now. That brings up Johnny Damon. Let's try that pickoff at first base. And he gets back. Johnny Damon 1 for 2. And he finds it. Oh, and running from first to third is going to be... All right, so runners on the corner here. Runners on the corner for Bill Mueller. 0 for 2 on the day. Kevin Brown up to 72 pitches. Wind up in the pitch. Little dribbler. And then, oh! That's going to fall in, and Damon races around second and heads in, dives into third base for a tying RBI there by Mueller, third baseman, and we got us a tie ball game again. Still Runners at the corners for Ortiz. Pitch around. Oh, he walked him. All right, that's okay. All right, that brings up the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Can the Yankees hold off the Red Sox here? Bases loaded. Here we go. Ramirez. Pitch. And that's going to find a gap, and that's going to score a run. 2 runs come across. And going all the way to third is Ortiz. I don't believe that. I've never seen him go first to third ever. But 2 more runs score. And just like the Yankees, the Red Sox have put up 3 here in the 5th inning. All right, we only need 1 more out. Get this guy out. Here we go. Wind up in the pitch. Oh, my gosh. Seriously. Another run comes in for Boston. That's it. He's done. He is done. Buddy, you are so done. Tom Gordon. Looks like the Gordo Meister might have to come in here. We have to do New York. We want pitchers. Tom Gordon. All right, coming in the game is going to be Tom Gordon. As that ends the day there for Kevin Brown. Tom Gordon comes in. Let's see what he can do here against McCarty, who's 1 for 2. Strike him out. There you go. All right, so after 5 complete, 6-3 Boston is Boston. Gets 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Cairo comes up. He is 0 for 2 on the day. Who do we have on our bench, boys? Wilson. Enrique Wilson. All right. Well, 0 for 2 on the day. Let's see if we can get off the snide here. Top of the 6th inning, and Arroyo's at 82 pitches. Might see if we can get a couple hits, but nope. Arroyo comes out. 3 straight strikes there. Matsui's 0 for 2. His average is dropping a little bit here. He needs to get himself a base hit. Pops that one up high. Pop fly. First base, McCarty makes the catch. 2-way here. Sheffield 0 for 2. And he'll walk. So Sheffield's on to first. That brings up Alex Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez. All right, Arroyo's at 94 pitches. Willard. Oh, he strikes out Rodriguez to end the side. After 5.5, it's 6-3 Boston. Scope against Cespo here is 0 for 2. Gordon seems strong here. Going in the bottom of the 6th. Wind up in the pitch. Strikes him out. Gabe Kepler, right fielder, is 1 for 2 on the day. He's got himself a RBI as well. Little dribbler Jeter comes in, throws to first. It isn't in time. It is in time by half a step. Let's go Sox. Al Red Sox fan 2 says. Al Red Sox fan doesn't have enough support. So he has to get his twin Al Red Sox fan number 2 to join in as well. All right, Pokey Reese 0 for 2 on the day. He knobs it down to Rodriguez, who guns it over to first. Plenty of time there. And we have us a pitching change here as Mike Tomlin's coming in to pitch for Boston. We're in the top of the 7th inning. 6-3 Boston. It was a good outing there for Gordon. Got out Boston in order there. 1-2-3. That brings up Mike Tomlin. He is 0-1 on the season with the 4.05. He's only pitched 6 innings, given up 8 hits, 1 home run, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. He'll be facing off against Posada, who's 1 for 1 with a walk today. All right, Posada, we need to get things started again here. And that's going to find a hole, and he does. 2 for 2 on the day is Posada. Bernie Williams 0 for 2. He needs to get some big hits here. Big hit here by Bernie. Al Red Sox fan says, "We both love you, ID Jester." That's funny. All right, Bernie Williams 0 for 2. He could make things interesting. Get us a hit here, Bernie. Oh, that's going to be in the gap. Poor play in the outfield. That's going to be a double. Are we going to send home Posada? Posada has a 62% chance of being safe. Do we send him? Nobody out. Runners in second and third. I think. Poor play in the outfield by Damon. And with nobody out, we're not going to send him. Poor play in the outfield there. And Bernie Williams with the big double there. Gets things rolling here for the Yankees in the top of the 7th inning. They got runners at third and second. Tony Clark's 1 for 2 on the day. He's got an RBI, scored a run. Big hit, could score 2 here. Let's see what happens. Tomlin here comes in, and all he's done is give up hits so far. Let's see what happens. Here he comes, Mike Tomlin trying to settle down. Veritek goes out to the mound. They have a little meeting. Taps him on the bum and says, "Throw some strikes." Tony Clark waiting. Here it comes. Tomlin gets the sign. Looks like a fastball outside. Tony Clark's prepared for it. And gets it off the nub of his bat. And a little pop fly. McCarty gets that one. So 1 out here for Ruben Sierra, who last time up had a big, what did he get? 2-run homer down the right field line, 335 feet. Put the Yankees ahead. Let's see if he can do it again. Let's see. All right. That one's finds the gap again. Johnny Damon in the outfield with the poor play. We could send him home. There is a 59% chance he will be safe. The question is, with 1 out, do we send him home? Do we send him home? Ooh, that's a tough decision. I'm going to say... Actually, I think the poor play was on the second baseman there, who did not make the play. No, we're not going to... won't send him home. So runners on the corners, 1 out here for everybody's favorite Yankee. That's going to be Derek Jeter, who's 0 for 3 on the day. He could definitely make things interesting if he was able to get a nice hit here. Derek Jeter using all those years of experience, looking for the right pitch. Here comes Tomlin. The windup and... Strike 3. Strikes him out on the 0-2. Swing and a miss. So that's the second out now. The Yankees did score a run. Cut into the lead. It's now 6-4. The tying run is at first. Go-ahead runs at the plate. And the I think I'm going to bring in. We're going to bring in Enrique Wilson. Enrique Wilson in the number 2 slot. Yes, we are going to do that. All right. So Enrique Wilson here. We're going to bring him in. New pitchers coming in the game. DiNardo, left-hander. All right. Well, 2 outs here. Runners on the corner. Enrique Wilson only batting .042 on the season. Only 1 hit, 24 bats. But that 1 hit was a home run. That was shot down the line, and that's so close. I thought that was going to be in there. So 1 ball, 2 strike, 2 outs here. Runners on the corners. Bernie Williams at third. Sierra at first. 2 away. 1 run in already. Let's see the windup in the pitch, and it's going to be a pop fly over to first. Coming in and calling everyone off and making the catch. So, after 6.5 complete, we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. We have the 7th inning stretch time, folks. Everyone, take a stretch. Take a stretch. Well, 6-4. Looks like Gordon here, Tom Gordon against Johnny Damon, who's 2 for 3 on the day. Oh, we're missing why are we missing a second baseman? Hello? Thank you. All right, wind up in the pitch. Uh-oh, that one was hit by Damon, and that's going in. Gone. Johnny Damon with the solo shot here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Red Sox go back up 7-4, just like that. And a double by Mueller. So Gordon's day is done. I probably should have pulled him. We got a lefty in Ortiz, so we're going to bring in White. Hello, White. Oh, no. Where is our pitchers? I'm going to bring in Gabe White for Tom Gordon. Yep, there we go. All right. Gabe White against David Ortiz, who's 1 for 2 on the day with the big 2-run home run. And caught in the outfield. Beautiful play. Whoa, I thought that was going to be at least a double, but making a great play there in right field. Sheffield. Great diving stop there. Although it says broken bat blooper. That was not really a blooper. That looked like a line shot to me. All right, Manny Ramirez, who's 2 for 3 on the day. And Mueller's on at second. Little Gilberto Rodriguez throws over to first in plenty of time there. 2-away here. Veritek 1 for 3. The windup in the pitch and strikes him out. All right, so Going in the 8th inning is 7-4 Boston. Leonardo, the left-hander's on the hill. Matsui 0 for 3. And he'll walk. He'll walk it. So, it brings up Sheffield 0 for 2. Right fielder. That was grounded in the hole, and are they going to turn 2? Yes, they are. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. 2 outs here, bottom 8th for Rodriguez. And he strikes out. So going to the bottom of 8, 7-4. McCarty's 1 for 3. He's got himself a big hit last time up. Little dribbler, and that's going to fall in. So he's got back-to-back hits. Bellhorn has come in to pinch hit. And strikes out on the 2-2 at the belt and strikes him out. Kepler 1 for 3 on the day. The windup and the pitch. McCarty's at first. We're going to pitch. Jeter gets it, tosses an underhand over to second, on to first. That's a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And looks like we have Kevin Falke. Kevin Falke comes in to pitch. He's got a 5.4 ERA. He's 0-2 on the season with 1 save, 10 innings pitched. He's given up 13 hits, no home runs, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts, 3.02 average. 7-4. Yankees need something going, and we have the person to do it with Jorge Posada coming up. And that time strikes him out. 1 away here for Bertie Williams. 1 for 3 last time up. Had a double off the wall. This time little dribble down the first base line, and that's going to be a 3-1 put out. And they're down to their last out here with Clark. We're going to bring in Jason Giambi for Clark. All right, so Giambi here. Let's see. He is off to a slow start. Only had 3 hits so far. Falk. Wind up in the pitch. This could be it. And that is it here. As the Boston Red Sox defeat the New York Yankees 7-4 here. Boston with 12 hits, no errors. New York with 6 hits, no errors. Let's take a look at the box score. Posada with 2 hits, Williams with a hit, and Clark with a hit. For the Red Sox, Damon with 3 hits, Mueller with 2, Ortiz with 1, Ramirez with 2, Veritek with 1, McCarty with 2, and Kepler with 1. Only Cespo and Bellhorn. Red Sox win. The Red Sox win, says Al, Red Sox fan. Thanks for the game, ID. Well, you're welcome. Glad. I wasn't really thinking they were going to be playing the Red Sox today. But that was the next game in the schedule. So now the Yankees have to, let's see, we got to put this one in the books so we can play the rest of the day. See what comes up. All games have been played. So Chicago beats Cincinnati 10-9. Montreal beats the Mets 9-7. Detroit beats Cleveland 5-2. San Diego edges San Francisco 6-5, and Oakland defeats Seattle 3-1. So if we go on to the 20th, New York has now got to go play the White Sox, it looks like. Yes, it is the White Sox. I wasn't sure which Chicago. It doesn't tell you. So it looks like the Yankees will now have to go play a 3-game series. Well, I don't know if it's a 3-game series. Let's look at our... where is... Oops. I don't want to do that. I want to look at something simple like just a schedule. Schedule. There we go. Good morning. Games have already been... Oh, wait a minute. Was that like... Oh, Beatles Eternally, great game, ID Jester, thank you. And Al Red Sox fan, take care, ID and Beatles, health and happiness, God bless. Thank you, Al Red Sox fan, Beatles Eternally. Thank you guys for showing up tonight, appreciate it, and everyone else that showed up. I was just looking to see who the Yankees will be playing next. I think there's a way to... Let's see. Reports. Roster. Oh my gosh, really should not be this hard to like just get a schedule. That's all I want is a stupid schedule. April 20th at Chicago. Yeah, I see that. Yes. But I wanted to see like who their next couple series are. Team information. Now that gives you like reports team. Here we go. All right. So yeah, they split the 4-game series at Boston. They lost 4-7. They won 5-3. They lost 2-5. And then they won 7-1. Oh, that's okay. Here we go. So they got a 3-game series. Oh, look at that. They play 3 games at Chicago. And then immediately Boston comes into Yankee Stadium, like literally the next weekend, to play Boston once again. Then they got 3 games against Oakland at home, and then 3 games against Kansas City. Then they play Oakland on the road, Seattle on the road. So 3 games at Chicago White Sox, and then Boston back at home on April 23rd. There we go. Well, guys, thanks for joining me. Beatles Eternally, Al Red Sox fan, and everyone else that decided to stop in tonight. Watch some baseball action here. The 2004 New York Yankees trying to the drive to continue the curse. The drive to keep the curse alive. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys next time. Peace and happiness to everyone out there. Hope everyone has a great evening. See you guys soon. Take care and God bless.